you got hurt, someone did you wrong. I can see it in your eyes, it's like your fire is gone. Across your face, it is written across your face. If you wanna talk, I'm right here, not gonna leave your side. Just feel free to open up when the moment's right. Across your face, it is written across your face.
Hi, this is Debbie with Food Prepping Channel, and today I am going to fix something good to me, maybe not to y'all, but I do want to show y'all what I'm doing. I'm making meatloaf, mashed potatoes, peas, and rolls, and no one's here but me. It's the snow covered outside. It's Monday after we got snow yesterday. Some places got 6-7 inches or whatever, I think, but I don't think we got that much. I think maybe 3 inches is what we got where I live. But I have been eating chips and Little Debbie cookies the whole weekend since Friday, and it's Monday, and I just want something good to eat. So I am going to, like I said, fix some meatloaf. I haven't fixed any in a good while, and the way that I've been fixing my meatloaf, I really like it. I've been making it a little spicy. So let me show you what all I've got to put in mine. I've got one wrinkledy pepper, but it's not molded or anything like that, so I think it'll be fine. I've got 2 small onions. Got 2 eggs. I've got 2 pounds of ground beef. Right here, I've got to take it out. All right, and then I'm going to use, what I use to make my meatloaf spicy is Sriracha. Sriracha hot chili sauce. And I usually always get this at Walmart. It is the, I don't know what it's just Sriracha. Sriracha sauce, hot chili sauce. All right, and I'm putting Lee & Perrins Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, whatever. Lee & Perrins, that. Tones, I'm going to put in some rosemary, garlic, and the recipe will be below in the description box of how much I use of that, of this. I've got rosemary, garlic, and I'm going to use that. I've got Kinder's Woodfired garlic. I'm going to use that. I've got Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. I'm going to use that. I've got French's Spicy Brown Mustard. Panko plain breadcrumbs. Hunt's Tomato Ketchup. Syrup. I usually would use brown sugar, but I don't have any brown sugar. Well, I don't know where it's at. It's probably in there in the freezer, but I can't get to it. And so it's, I've got original syrup. I'm going to put that in with it to give it the sweetness that it usually has. So let me get all of this stuff together, and I'll bring you back. I've got to go get, measuring spoons and stuff like that, and get the hamburger in the bowl right here, and crack the eggs and cut up the peppers and the onions, and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. All right, so I've got the orange bell pepper cut up, and I've got 1 onion. It looks like it might be enough onion in there with the 1, but I'll have to wait until I get it together or whatever. And now I'm going to go on and let's see, what do I want? Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to put in here is 1 teaspoon of Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. All right, so there's that. This is a half a teaspoon, so no, this is 1 teaspoon. All right, the other one is the, all right, then that's not very much. So I guess I'm going to put about 1.5 teaspoons of the Buttery Steakhouse. That's not very much at all. All right, and then the wood-fired garlic. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of that in here. I'll move the bowl. Alright, there's the, and this is what it, Kinder's wood-fired garlic. This is my favorite one now. Alright, so 2 teaspoons of that. Alright. And then I've got rosemary garlic. I'm going to put 2 of, let's see, 2 of this. No, just 1.5. I'm going to do 1.5 of that. Okay. Alright, so that's all the dry things except, oh, I forgot to put the eggs in. The panko. And panko, I am just pouring it in because I really need to get rid of this. Every bit of a cup of panko, plain, light and crispy. This is the 4C breadcrumbs panko plain. Alright, that's that. And then I've got 2 eggs to put in here. Alright, there's 1. Come on now. And there's 2. Alright, and then I'm going to put, let's see, where's the big one? Alright, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. I like Worcestershire better, but I heard the other day it was Worcestershire. Alright, so there's half, 1, half, 2. Alright. Alright, and then the spicy brown mustard, I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of that. Whoops, the thing went wrong. I'm sorry. Alright. The Sriracha, I'm not sure. Come on now. Alright, I think I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. Alright, there's a half. One. Half. Alright, now, tomato ketchup. I don't make like a sauce that goes on the outside or whatever. I'm going to put all of this ketchup in here. And then I'll probably put some more on the outside. Alright, so I got that. And then I'm going to put, that was probably 3/4 of a cup of ketchup. Alright, now let me see if I can get this. Oh no. Okay. And then syrup, I'm just gonna put, there's 1, 2 tablespoons of that in here. Salt and pepper, I'm just using regular table salt, which this is Morton iodized, and that's about a teaspoon of that. No, a teaspoon and a half of that. And pepper. Probably about a teaspoon of pepper. And I've got to go get my gloves. I think I've got everything in here that I want to put in here. And I got to go preheat my oven, get my gloves, get my pan that I'm going to put this in, and I will bring y'all back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Alright, I cannot find any gloves, so I'm going to have to do this with my hands, and it is so cold. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. But I got to tell y'all, the outside, you know, you've seen movies or whatever where the wind is howling and it's going, that is what it sounds like outside. And in all of my years of living, I don't think that I've ever heard that loud of howling as I'm hearing today. I mean, it is just, the wind is blowing. They said gusts of up to 55 miles an hour, but I'm telling you, it is so windy out there. And my kind of scared that our electricity is going to go off, but my daughter got me this charger thing for Christmas. I think I showed y'all, maybe not, I can't remember. But anyway, it has a bunch of different things that chargers on it, and you can also plug in like a lamp or something like that if your electricity goes out. It's a pretty big charger, so I was wondering if the electricity does go out, if I could plug my heater into it. Probably not. I think we'd probably go dead in no time. But I'm just dumbfounded by the way that this wind is blowing. I'm telling you, I think that this year has been some of the weirdest weather. And I know it's, you know, people don't believe in the, what is it, you know, where the ice things are melting and all that, what is it, global warming or whatever? But I do. I definitely believe in global warming. Definitely. I think the way that this world is coming, I mean, I won't be around but I hope to goodness that my kids and my grandchildren or whatever can do something and to help this world with all these things that are going on. And I just talked to my daughter, and she's saying that the doctor is going to let her come home. And I don't know what's going on. The roads are so bad. I don't know how she's going to go and get home because Josh can't get her. He's got the 3 kids, and I sure can't drive over to Roanoke to get her or whatever. So I don't know what. She's in Salem, so that's a good long ways from me and a good long ways from her house too. So I don't know what she's going to do. But anyway, let me get this all together. I'm probably going to put some more ketchup in here because I really like ketchup in mine. And once I get it in the pan, I don't worry about. I put the ketchup on the top of it when I put it into the oven. I kind of like put little holes in the top of it, the meatloaf, and pour the ketchup or whatever on top of that. And like I said, I don't make a sauce or anything like that. I've seen I've watched people make meatloaf, and a lot of people saute their onions and their peppers before they put it in the loaf, and I just can't see doing that. I like them to have a little bit of texture to them or whatever. I don't want them real mushy and all. So, but y'all can see I pretty much got this mixed up. I've got to put it, let's see, over here is, you can't see it, I don't think, and I've got the stuff all over my hands now, but I've got a casserole dish over here that I'm going to put this in. I've already sprayed it, and I'm just going to make a loaf in the casserole dish. Oh, this is going to be so good. It smells so good. I'm hoping, though, that I'm getting this mixed up good enough with all those spices and all in there. I hope so. I'm kind of like digging in it. Y'all can see I'm using my fingers and digging in it and trying to make sure that the panko, I think I am going to put some more panko in here, though. Alright, let me get over here and wash my hands, and I will bring y'all back. Okay. Alright, you can see where I punched holes in it with my finger. Alright, and I put a little bit of water in here. Like I said, I really don't make a sauce or whatever. I just pour the ketchup on. Right, and I've got my oven preheated to 400. This is going in there. I don't cover it. And I just watch it, but I will look at the time and tell y'all how long that it took on 400 degrees or whatever. And let me see. Use this little knife. And I may, when it gets closer to it being done, I probably will get it out and put some more ketchup on it. But it's going in the oven now, and I will let you know how long it took. Okay, y'all. Alright, so I've got the meatloaf in the oven, and now I'm going to fix some mashed potatoes in my Instant Pot. I have cut up this many in the Instant Pot. I haven't finished yet, though. No, it's too big. I just want some mashed potatoes. They were out of potatoes the other day at the grocery store, so she had to get like a bag of red potatoes and a bag of russets, but the russets were big bacon potatoes, and I'll use those another time. This, just cutting these gold potatoes up to make mashed potatoes. And I'm going to put them in my Instant Pot. And I'm going to cook them for about 10 minutes, I guess. Probably wouldn't take that long, but I don't know. I'm going to do that and have mashed potatoes. The meatloaf, mashed potatoes, peas, and rolls. I wish I had some applesauce. I don't know if I do or not. See, I'm just slicing these up with this little knife and putting them in the... And I always cut off the ends of my potatoes, because a lot of times I don't know, I don't like the looks of them. So I always cut them off. Alright, and this, I'm just cutting these into slices. Alright. Ooh. Then I'll have to go into the kitchen and wash these, and I'm going to put about 3/4 of a cup of water in them, and then, like I said, I'm going to pressure cook them for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to put, sometimes I'm real picky about my potatoes, so I don't know, I've got this, let me show you, this tones. It's probably Tony's, but I say tones because that's what it looks like to me, is tones. It's sour cream and onion seasoning. It says use with veggies, potatoes, or chicken. And I think I'm going to try this, maybe. The top is, let's see. Okay, it hasn't been open. Alright, so I'm going to try this in the potatoes, maybe. Once I get the top off of it and smell it, I'll have to see. Usually I just like mashed potatoes with butter, milk, salt and pepper. So, alright, so I'm going to go and wash these and put them in the Instant Pot, and I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all. Alright, my mashed potatoes are too runny. So I am going to pour, I've got some of these packs of Buttery home-style mashed potatoes. So I'm going to pour some of that in here and see if that will make them better. I think I'm going to go on and pour the whole packet in here and see. That'll just give me some mashed potatoes for tomorrow. Alright. I may need to put a little bit of milk in here. Alright, so let me bring y'all back. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot to bring y'all back. I put about a half a cup of whole milk in here. And I've got this on sear, saute, or whatever to bring it back up to heat, since I put all the potatoes in there and the milk. I need to taste this and see what it tastes like now. See if it needs more milk in it or what. That's good, Debbie. Good. Not the best mashed potatoes I've ever made, but probably not the worst either. Alright, so I got the peas going, they're cooked. I've got to get the meatloaf out of the oven, and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. Alright, here's my plate. Here's my meatloaf. Y'all can see I got plenty of peppers in here, and they're not as soft as they usually are, but that's okay. I love orange bell peppers. They're my favorite. Alright, so I've got meatloaf here. Oh, gosh. Mashed potatoes here. And green peas, sweet peas right here. And I've got bread in the air fryer, but it's not done yet, so I'm going to go on and taste this for y'all. Oh my gosh, those potatoes are so good. I need to put some pepper on them. Got enough salt. Alright. So let's try the meatloaf and see what it tastes like. Oh my gosh. And it's got just the right amount of heat. Not too spicy, but a little bit spicy. Oh my gosh. So I put 2 tablespoons of the, oh my gosh, I can't even think of the name of it now. Anyway, the sauce, the hot chili sauce, I put 2 tablespoons of that in here, and it's perfect. So that is, oh my gosh, that is perfect. Alright. Oh my gosh, I love this. All right, y'all. Let me zoom in and show you the meatloaf. I checked the temperature on it when I got it out of the oven. Oh, it cooked for 1 hour. 1 hour exactly on 400, but it could have come out because the temperature on it was 185. Throughout the average, I guess, would be 185. So, right, so there's the meatloaf. There's my mashed potatoes. That was the golden potatoes that I sliced up to fix mashed potatoes, and I put too much water in there, and so I had to put the packet of the instant mashed potatoes in there with milk and butter, and I did cook these with chicken bouillon. And my peas are just the Walmart brand sweet peas. Alright, so I hope that y'all like this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to my Instagram. And also, there'll be links below to different things that you can purchase from Amazon that you may see in my kitchen. I hope that y'all are okay in the snow that we had, and I will talk to y'all later. I love you, and have a good week. All right, y'all. Bye.